And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Pennsylvania Junior Bowlers Tour live on YouTube. Championship weekend, night 2. We are at the finals of what's now the adult junior skins match. Both the adults and the junior bowl against Parker Bone.
All right, bowling fans, fill in the seats. In just a moment, I will explain.
For winner take all.
Tonight with the skins. We're hoping to have the scoring up on the monitor, but unfortunately, it does not look like it's working at the moment. So we may have to just do it manually on the computer. But let me explain how tonight's skins work.
That makes me interested.
So what will happen is our 9 youth and adults will sit in a specific order. Scratch first in the 6th way they finished, and then the 3 handicap advancers. Each frame, Parker will throw 1 shot. Okay? There are 2 separate sides for the skins. We have the youth on the left and the adult on the right. Okay? Parker will throw 1 shot on each pair to determine what they are bowling against, meaning to build the pot. So for example, the first 3 frames are worth $10 a shot, okay? So basically, if Parker doesn't get a strike, let's say he gets 9, every bowler on this side that gets a strike or beats whatever Parker rolls adds $10 to the pot, okay? So they are bowling against Parker to build up the pot, okay? But they also then are bowling against each other because the low bowler in each frame is typically out. Now they're not out right away because every bowler will be holding the famous immunity cards, okay? Each bowler has 1 immunity card. So when they are low, they will lose their immunity card first. Parker likes to collect these the second time they are low, and then they are officially out of the competition, okay? We also have consolation prizes for our bowlers as they exit, and then we will continue that until we are down to the 10th frame is when Parker stops bowling, building up the pot, and we'll continue to go until we have 1 bowler remaining on each side, and that 1 bowler will, for the youth side, will take home the entire pot in scholarship. For the adults, will take home the entire pot in cash. Okay? So very exciting bowling this evening. And they'll be bowling again on the same pattern they bowled earlier today.
Well, I guess Stacy needs to get in here and do this.
The only thing is, I'm going to have to have Stacy.
Yeah, she said she was coming back, I thought, but I wanted to use my computer, so I got my computer here set up for her.
Okay. Because it's not hard. It's just
HDMI plug. I would have thought that thing would be smart enough that when he said normally is when you plug it in, it automatically changes whatever it sees. But anytime I plugged it in, the computer wouldn't show me anything. Usually one or the other, they give you like a, hey,
That's why we need Kristen. She always was always knew how to get this thing up and running.
I think that's just I think there's a cable issue somewhere.
There could be, because it hasn't been used in probably 2 years.
I saw that up there. I think it's something to do with that. I want pizza. Sorry. I'll try it. See you tomorrow, buddy.
I'll be here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I don't know if you heard everything that Matt was saying, how this works. So what's going to happen is Parker is going to throw a frame for the youth, and let's say he throws a shot and he gets 7. So then all the youth are going to throw a shot, and for each one of them that beats 7, money goes into the pot. He'll also throw a shot for the adults. Let's just say he throws a 9. So that means everybody who strikes, all the money goes into the pot. Now, how we get this down to winner take all is each of the youth bowlers are bowling against each other, and each of the adults are bowling against each other. So, low ball out, basically, how that works. And you have to be low ball twice to be out. So you get an immunity card. So joining me in the broadcast booth tonight, usually he joins me from Studio B. Fat Studio B from the campus of Penn State up in Center County. This is the non-genetically proven son. How's it going?
How's it going?
It's going.
I joined you last night too.
Yeah.
2 days in a row.
2 days in a row. How about that?
I know something a little about this event.
You do. You do. You bowled in this maybe about 4 or 5 years ago now. Probably about 5 years ago.
When we used the PJBT pins.
Yes, the PJBT.
The brand new PJBT pins that we used for a year.
Yes. And you finished second. Where if you finished first, you would have gotten a $960 scholarship.
Let's not mention it every single day this week. Thank you.
And you finished second and got drinking glasses.
You know, I've only heard this like 7 times today. Thank you.
Well, maybe if you threw a better shot a couple times. You had a little 6-year-old beat you in the one round.
She might have been 4.
So by the way...
Usually 7 is good enough to beat a 6-year-old.
Yeah, usually.
Cameron, can you also kill the music down here, please? Thank you.
So by the way, they're bowling on the tungsten pattern today.
Tell me a little something about the tungsten pattern.
It's difficult.
Okay,
It played
we're
very
about to
difficult
begin
here.
The 2021 skins
I can
match.
tell you a little something after.
So
Okay.
once again, let's give our 18 bowlers as they begin a nice round of applause as we're going to get started here. Okay, so this is how we will start frame number 1. As Parker takes an extra shot or 2 here. You need an extra shot or 2? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
We'll watch you, absolutely. All right, so as he's continuing to warm up, okay, again, just a reminder for you
That's
bowlers.
done and he goes off to the
Each
side.
frame
Tell me it would be
begins
helpful
by
if I
him
have a list
throwing
of
one
names.
shot. If he strikes, we can't add money to your pot, okay? So you're rooting for him not to strike. I'm rooting
When he's
for
done
him,
talking.
but you're not, okay? He will throw one shot on each side, and then whatever he posts as a score, if you beat his score, you are adding money to the pot, okay? So you're only bowling against him to build up the pot, okay? And you're bowling against each other, okay, for each frame, and the low ball or low bowlers, okay, are going to be eliminated eventually, but you do have one immunity card. Is everybody holding an immunity card? Hold it up.
You know which 2 I'm talking about, right?
Okay, make sure we have our immunity cards. Parker likes to collect them. He loves them, okay? So keep that handy, okay? Hopefully that's your one immunity, okay? All right. You good? Ready to roll? Okay.
Well, you need
All right.
pin. You need
We will be
pins.
keeping score off to the side, and we will let
Who
you
needs
know
pins?
the scores. We will start frame number 1 on on lane 35.
So tell us something about tungsten
All
really
right, so
quick.
tungsten
Let's
is
give him a nice
39
hand.
feet,
Yeah?
6 to 1.
Yeah?
It didn't play like no 6 to 1.
It did not play like 6 to 1 here.
Everyone told me there was no hole. No hole. I love
Except
that.
down on the front 6, they said there was too much hold. They said the front 6 were really, really tight.
I love that. Every pattern should be this difficult.
So let's see what Parker does on
First
frame
shot,
1 for the
how's it
youth.
look? Oh, yes! That's where I cheer.
See, that's good for us.
You guys can clap for him too. All right.
That's good for us because
Maybe
the
I
more,
want this one.
the less money
Lane
Matt pays out, the
37.
more it goes into our pocket.
Parker's throwing urethane in this lane.
Two strikes. No money added to the pot. And now everybody's up. We start with Brandon Bone. You're up first. Soon as Brandon
that wasn't
goes,
very
Chris will be up.
entertaining.
Yeah, but that's good for us.
Back and forth. He's
Who's
each got
us?
one shot on the left
All of
lane
us.
for the first frame.
Us that work for PJBT. The less money that gets paid out here, the more money we get in our
I don't see that paycheck.
I pay for your bowling.
Do you though?
I pay for your side pot.
There you go. That's a little more accurate.
This is Brandon Bone up first. So basically, we're not bowling for any money this frame. What we're doing is low bowler loses their immunity card. The screw. They couldn't get it to work.
7 count.
I don't know who that is.
Now, 7 count in years
Chris
past
Forey?
would
That
probably
doesn't look
be-
like Chris Ford.
That will definitely cost you a card. But for the fact that
Trust me,
everybody
it
is
was Chris
going on a
Forey.
sport condition tonight, I don't know
That's how
that
they're ordered.
is going to be low. Time will tell.
So Mason Donut now. Oh, he trips the 10 late.
That looks to me like on 135 all the way 2.5 pounds.
No, I had 2 teeth. I had twisted teeth.
Lisant. He gets a 7 count as well.
All of a sudden.
How long are you going to stay? A little bit.
Just remember, guys, 7 in a while before you get a free one.
You don't want to be 16 again with me?
So this is Jake Diaz now on the youth side. By the way, our message board is live and operational should you wish to chime in.
I don't remember.
I do. It's in the car.
2-hander. I'm in.
Well, he doesn't shoot spares.
Like 9.
And I guess I get it.
Yes.
He didn't make it, so I guess I get it.
So right now, Jake's low on the youth with 9. This is Andrew Lazarchuk. He just graduated college, I believe.
I'd like that 9 count on the youth side. I think that's going to hold up. I think 9 is going to be good on the youth side for this round.
We'll see.
It's amazing how both the adults get 7. Maybe the youth are carrying the adults this year. Oh,
Maybe.
no 10 pin. I want to shoot that rack. I like that rack. If the 10 pin never existed, I'd be a lot better bowler.
Did she tell you to do that? No, I just thought about it. I'm like,
Right? 3. You're out.
I barely felt that, but it startled me a little bit. I didn't try to do it hard. I tried to make it jump. Yeah, you made me jump.
And we get a full rack.
Short hair, a little bit.
Now, see,
My hair
real
was
guy
down to
would
like
be
here.
able to pick the 10 pin off right now.
He got 8. He's safe. And Fats brings in the bar chair.
Yeah, I can't see.
Can't see.
This is just gonna put my leg to sleep,
Well, I'll tell you
though.
what, the kids are showing you guys up right
Maybe be
now.
a little taller. Then maybe I'd be a little
Well,
taller.
there's not genetically proven. My parents were short.
Really?
Yeah,
Taller, I think, both your parents.
I am. It's Aidan Davis trying to beat a 9.
Easy. They ball on house. They put out the house shot.
Were you the one
that's
that
John
just said,
Fury.
How's it look?
Forey.
Just
Forey.
have the trick right now. You didn't throw
That's
that
John
ball.
Forey.
All I said is that's
John
John
Fury.
Fury. That's all I said. That's John Fury. That's all I said.
Forey and Fury are 2 different names.
They look the same, spell
They
wise.
really don't.
Spell
Oh,
not person wise.
Let's say they.
So John trying to beat a 7.
I hope the professional can do that.
Hey, Okay, the adults get a strike.
Strike on that side of the board.
I'm gonna start a new petition. When Parker strikes, if you match it, we add money to the pot.
Half of what the frame is supposed to be.
Fine, I'll give you that. So this one would have been what? $10?
Five.
So no, this frame would have been $10.
Yes. Parker, Lobach, we've seen him a lot this year.
That was more urethane. Lots of urethane.
I was going to say, that
going
looked
on
like
the way.
urethane.
Hold on, that did strike. But Parker, I am just curious. Most people get shoes that fit their feet and everything else. Did you grab that heel from a size 37 foot? Okay. Just making sure we're on page.
Parker's making fun of Parker.
It's in the name.
Digging deep.
This is
Making fun of his shoe.
Jack Selmer.
And the survey says.
Kind of looked like he knew what he was doing there.
Looked like about the same shot as his senior year in high school.
Whoa, are you sure you're on the right side?
6 years ago. I think 6 years, 7 years.
Supposed to
he's
be over
old.
here, aren't you?
Old news.
I think they
What's
lied
Jack?
about
He
his
might be like, what, 28?
No.
Nah.
He's
43.
4 years older than you. You were a freshman the year after we graduated high school.
Old news. Just like you. And there's a full rack on 37.
And
That Tyler Miller, right?
I have no idea. We did a lot of preparing. Why don't we let's take a look.
Well, we know this is Colby Bennett. We're used to seeing Colby on the other side, on the left side.
They're bowling out of order, so this doesn't help.
That's
Yeah, I believe that
because-
was Tyler Miller.
That's
yes.
because Brandon.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Brandon made it twice.
Oh, another 7.
boy, another 7 count. Imagine that.
We could have 3 people lose their
I
immunity
think
card in
the
round
6
1 in the
bowlers
adults.
in the
I like it.
are ahead
I like that
59
idea.
To the adults, 47.
Let's see what Alex Stakowitz, the shortest member of, I think, can do.
Yeah, look.
7.
He asked me for tips, and I told him to get 9. He didn't listen.
Well, I was coaching him last week. I said, you got to shake hands. Shake hands when you throw.
But the pins don't have hands. How are you going to shake hands with the pins?
The pin, if you shake your hands right, the pins will extend their hands.
All right. 7.
7. 4 people with 7.
7.
I think the scratch bowlers are getting a little sweaty.
7s are wild before you get a free one.
Okay, now who's this?
By the way, just so that everybody knows, this is true team play up here right now.
This would be
Team play.
Rihanna Gonzalez.
Rihanna Gonzalez. Yeah.
And
7.
7.
7's a popular number.
7 is a popular number.
You know, I know something a little about 7.
You do.
That's how I lost. 7.
You do.
And this is Julissa Leonard. She gets 9. She's safe.
She's safe.
All right. So we have Ariel Gilmore on the left lane. We don't need any of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And she gets 6.
The people
that-
who got 7 went, woo!
Yes.
This is the last chance. If he gets 7 or more, 4 or more people could lose their immunity. That's going to get there. That's 8.
that would be 8.
So 4 adults
Consensus over here.
lose their immunity cards already.
I would have felt pretty good with a 7 count, too.
Gilmore with the vote of 6.
Usually 7 will get you through the first round.
4 adults to 7. So
Parker's loving it.
Yes.
So who?
No? It is early, Parker.
So
What do you think?
it looks like Chris.
They're talking about a mulligan.
I don't think there should be a mulligan.
It says a
Unfair.
straight flush.
They're
What do you
adults.
think? Should we let him pass that frame? What do you think, fans?
No!
We'll let him pass for the first frame.
Adults shouldn't get a pass for getting 7.
We need more cheering, though, so here we go. Second frame. Parker's
Get
up.
Matt back here.
36 and 38.
Matthew.
Well, there goes our pay for the night.
He's liked collecting them for years.
Matthew.
There goes our pay.
All right, frame number 2, still a $10 frame. 36 and 38.
Just ignore him. We said no.
Adults shouldn't get a redo.
Oh, they're not adults.
If they got 7, that's their own fault. Maybe throw it
All
better.
right, Parker. Couple more
I think you
strikes
could
here.
agree.
I could
If
agree.
the you, sure, they could have a free pass.
Sure.
Trick shot.
Oh,
That would be abusive.
I think we're giving away a lot of money. There goes our pay now.
Next shot, I can open up your thumb hole so it fits better, right?
Good shot.
Well, Parker got a 0.
He got a 0. You didn't do that.
I think I could even beat that. I think you could beat that.
How's that one look? I'm going to go with you weren't even trying there. New technique.
I'm working on that technique.
Hey, that looked like Johnny Petraglia's shot last night.
I'm gonna roll them up.
I got a bottle.
It's pretty hard.
See if we can get Parker's.
I don't know, but if this side over here ties with a bunch of 7s this time, there's a lot of you taking. I'm gone. They're mine.
All right, so I'm going to assume all the youth are going to be able to pocket some money here.
That's where you want it.
Throw a frisbee at you. Throw a bowling ball. I mean, the bowling ball is more than a hit somebody today. It's like 350 feet down, and I
There's a strike on your board. I'm going to treat you both before I threw it.
I don't know, Nicole. I think he listens to you quite often, actually.
It was somebody who goes, oh.
Jake Diaz now up.
I thought you were bad with names.
His name's in the back of his shirt.
You can read that?
I can read that.
Either that lane hooks a lot more, or the
And they're also small. It's a small word.
I guess you got new glasses or
No,
something.
it's a small word. I can read small words.
You can't even see 10 feet in front of you in the dark.
That's true, but the back of his shirt's black, so it's a lot easier.
Okay, we'll go this our chick over here.
See, his is a lot harder because the lettering's white.
Well, that's 7. I don't think he's gonna have it this time. What did the first guy get?
Struck. Lee
Struck.
Yes.
Shocker.
And Mason struck. Mason went and struck.
Yeah, Mason barely hit the head pin going left. Lee always strikes.
Pretty
what
much.
else is there?
Pretty much.
We got Aidan Davis up now.
Yes.
He's on a hot roll.
He is. Like a hot knife going through cold butter.
That was a hot knife going through cold butter.
Pretty much.
I will say one thing. He does need to learn how to win. I think he'll get there.
Oh, absolutely.
Next year, I think is going to be his breakout year.
Absolutely. Completely agree.
What's this, like a TV type finals or something?
Something like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What you got, just the last 2 guys, or?
Oh no, there's 18 people still here. 9 adults, 9 youth. I commented on that already.
We're not surprised.
John Fury up, looking to beat a 7.
He got 7 last time. No, he struck. My bad. 9. That could have been 6.
Could have been.
He got 9 on a shot that he should have got 6.
Thank you, Parker. Thank you for saying what I said.
Pizza.
Oh.
I still have 3 slices in there. I'm good.
Parker Lobach.
I got bacon cheddar fries.
So do I get to smack it back there?
Dude, I don't get to see you much often. Of course, I have to pick a cheddar.
That's a strike.
Hey, your thing's looking pretty good. That looks like a very college line right there.
It does.
Very.
We've talked about he's going to be a really good college bowler.
I think what he will need to learn is playing up the gutter.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever really seen him up there.
He'll learn it.
Yeah, quickly.
You know, I think he played baseball back in 1915. He calls his shots.
So, AccuJack does what he does.
You're not nervous or anything, right?
That's, you know what? It's fine for him to slap that one out because he already beat 7. So, if he had to beat a 9 and did that, you don't slap that.
It's not okay for anybody to slap out anything. Especially if you're an adult. Let's be honest here.
Tyler Miller trying to beat a 9.
That one looks all right. Great shot.
You know, these youth bowlers know how to throw this tungsten pattern.
They're all playing it right up 10. Maybe that's it. All right, Colby's stepping up. He got 7 last time.
He did.
Fortunate to get 9. I think that could have been 5.
Strike percentage on this side is 92.8. Strike percentage on the adult side is all of 12.3%.
Parker must be an accountant.
Must be.
Because that was pretty quick math. Well, that one looks pretty good.
Oh, that's only a 9 though.
9 looks pretty good.
9's a tie right now.
I'd still feel a little more confident at 9.
Yeah.
And that's a 9.
It's a 9.
9 looks very good.
Miss Stakowitz is safe for
Let
another
me ask you a
round.
question since you've done this
Must
before.
be.
Yeah.
Is it a little nerve-wracking when you're up there with everyone? You know,
It's not nerve-wracking. The worst part is having to wait.
Got it.
Since we do one at a time, you got about 5-10 minutes in between every shot.
Yeah.
So if you're ripping out a grip sack, your hand gets sweaty.
Yeah.
It's hard to grip it.
And another 9.
So I think that's what the hardest part is. It's not really that nerve-wracking. Just go ball.
Let me ask you this: was it nerve-wracking because you threw a shot with Parker laying down on the lane down there?
That was not nerve-wracking.
That wasn't nerve-wracking
He
either.
was not right of about 25.
Well, if you yanked the living hell out of it, you would have been in a little bit of trouble.
I think the only way I could have hit him is if I put it basically in the left gutter.
I'm not touching your phone.
I actually made actual adult money today. How much you get brackets?
Huh?
How much you get brackets?
Fucking lost the high game pond winner take call by 4 pins to fucking handicap.
Looks pretty good. No.
You'd be surprised.
So by the way, 9's gonna be the low.
Yeah. Unless if Brandon gets 8.
10 straight back.
I wouldn't like your odds.
You never know.
I'd give you probably 13-1 odds to do that.
He's somebody who could certainly leave a 6-8 or a pocket 7-10.
If he's throwing a purple hammer and misses 2 right, it's getting 8. And he missed right.
7 pin. He gets to lose his immunity too.
Yeah.
I always hated that feeling.
See, that's the unfortunate thing. In frame 1, we gave all these adults an immunity, and now we're going to have 4 kids with a 9 count, and they're all going to lose their immunity. That's not right.
That's why the adults should lose
That's
their
not right.
immunity.
So after frame number 2, let's do the easy side first. You had a 7.
They better give it back to the youth.
Only one that time. So he loses his immunity card. So Andrew will bowl on his honor now. On the youth side, you had 5 bowlers with a 9. 5 bowlers with a 9. Your call.
Wait a second. Last time it was 1 here and 4 there, correct? So this time it's 1 here and 5 there.
But you had a gutter ball.
I had a gutter ball. I'll tell you what. Now you're all on your own. Everybody's got their own card. There's no more gimmies, and everybody's even. I really shouldn't know. He can bowl on his own. And Chris is handing out more to everybody. I'll tell you what, what's fair is fair. We're going to go all the way across the board. You're going to start the second frame. Andrew, here's that. I don't want to hear from you anymore. Give me back all these extra ones. That's it.
All right. So he did it again.
No.
Now there's no more gimmies.
I still don't think the adults should have their gimmies.
Okay, before we
They're
start frame
adults.
3, I almost forgot. I have something
The
for
youth,
every youth
they deserve
bowler.
it. Especially
Here's
at
a
a
free
9
gift
count.
to start.
That's a rough one.
Where's our free gift?
Hold on. Oh, you're up bowling.
You get the
Oh, you have
gift
them
of
in
doing
your-
this
in
with
your
me.
garage.
Where's our free gift?
You get the gift of doing this with me.
35
I got you
and
pizza.
37. Partners
Thank you.
up. Third frame. We have $90 in the youth pot.
I don't buy you
Nobody yet
food all
in
the
adult
time.
pot.
There you
That's
go.
true.
I'll
Yes,
get you-
Mel, that was Andrew.
I'll get you a beer.
Okay. White birch, please.
I'll get you that
How's that one
margarita
look?
you like.
Parker with 9 and a wiggle.
He left a 6 pick. So 9 count for Parker on the youth side. All right. Let's see what he does over on the adult side. You're welcome.
9 and a wiggle.
9 and a wiggle.
9 and a wiggle. So let's see if he tries to do the Johnny Petraglia again. By the way, for those of you that don't know what I mean, go back and watch last night's skins match with the PBA bowlers.
How's it look? Oh, 5. Just a bit outside.
Does he lose his immunity card?
Yeah.
I think you should. That's unfair. He's rude to the...
If you get
It's
7
9?
this time here,
Well, he got a
you should
gutter the
take
last
the
front
ball,
for
put
the
it in
youth.
bag, do not pass go, do not collect $200.
So?
Jake Diaz up first, trying to beat 9 to throw some money into the pot for the youth.
That was a great shot. I don't think so.
It has to be.
Pretty much.
So, I don't know if you heard, Parker said to him, if you can't beat 5, just take your shoes off and leave.
Boy!
He didn't get 7, so he can actually bowl the rest of the night on his own. I'm not liking his own odds of time.
I think he's losing his immunity card this time.
Probably.
Oh!
You know, the good thing about that...
That ball will be right back.
$10.
That ball will be right back, Aid. Shame you don't get to throw it again.
Dang, those fries smell good over there.
They're not caring to share either.
It's not very nice of them to eat right next to a fat person who can't eat after 8 o'clock at night, I tell you that. Not very
is pretty
nice.
funny.
That is not very nice.
Can he beat 4? That's the key.
You don't eat between 8
Gotta be double.
Just work. That's alright.
lost $10 on that shot. They gained. You got first $10.
Andrew put his shoes back on.
He didn't put his shoes back on. Yeah, there is a chance that, you know, somebody could shoot less than 4.
Yeah.
9.
That's our second bowler with 9 on the used side.
9 is starting to be a popular number on this side of the board. Jack, you think you got more than 4?
Let's see if Jack can keep it on the right this time.
If you don't, leave.
Well, leave.
What do you think, Jack? 6 is fine.
I don't think I've ever left a 3, 6, 7, 10 and liked it.
We probably dropped a little bit on the junior side to 89.6%. The adult side is down to 9.3. You guys continue to get worse. 10 pins through 3 bowlers yet? No, okay.
Parker throwing shots.
You do have only 18 pins through 3 bowlers.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
Well, the youth had 28. Another
9 count.
Another 9 count.
Let's also remember at this point, the gold pins that we use are slightly heavier. So that cuts the carry down a little bit. The key is...
You gotta hit the pocket at least.
The key is on gold pins.
Hold it there up to the foul line.
The key is on gold pins to actually either go a little light or a little high flush.
$30.
Well, the way the adults are bowling, they're not doing even.
Well, yeah, none of them matter.
We have 3 strikes over there for 18 shots. Alex, what's it look like? That would be
7.
My drugs.
Old man too.
Uh-oh.
And
That's good. 7.
She was the one that I was worried about to go less than 4.
you know,
Yeah.
you truly are a team player. Mother like son, right? Okay. Maybe nobody's seen that. You should have shot it. Got to reset again.
You do realize, Juan, I can't let that comment go onto our board. And if you decide to say something like that again, you will be saying goodbye from our board. Checks out my toes like ass.
More.
Oh, 6 count.
6.
The 6.
6 makes 6 puts her low. I think they should have to shoot 5 pins.
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
May 3rd, 1993.
I'm sure you missed one since.
I have not even on Atari either.
That's pretty hard. Atari was difficult.
It was.
So, I don't remember who this is, but she's looking to beat 6.
Ariel.
I beat 6.
They should have to shoot that too.
How much if they make it?
Extra $500 goes into the scholarship.
$500? That'd be fun if this was a spare thing.
Yeah.
You gotta shoot spare.
Once again, our message board is up and operational should you wish to chime in. Let us know where you're watching us from tonight, especially if you're not from the area.
And Steve. That looks like a strike. You should have just gave it to me when you missed it.
So Andrew sits down with a 4 count.
Yeah, he already gave his immunity card.
Andrew, you never know. He might pick the 6-9 out.
Again, I don't think I've ever been happy to leave a 4-7-10. That's a 4-7-10 now. Yep, that's a 4-6-7. Good job.
He beats my 5. I guess 7 is higher.
Common core.
And
Yeah?
Oh, a 5 count.
speaking of 5,
And all the handicap bowlers just said, "Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
We want to keep bowling."
that's right. See that? And you were ragging on the handicap bowlers earlier.
I don't think I've ever seen one win.
Well, it's early.
Lee got more than 4.
Yeah, you know he's going to beat more than a 4. He could probably throw with his eyes closed facing us and get more than a 4.
He could probably throw a wooden ball and get more than 4.
A square wooden ball.
Square wooden one.
I'm just curious here. Was 5 low for the juniors?
Yes.
Okay. Well, she actually gave me her immunity, so I'm kind of thinking that she likes Mason tonight. But then all of a sudden, as soon as Mason got 5, immediately she grabbed her immunity and waited politely for Mason to pass it on. We don't have time about this. Was that the 3rd frame?
That was the third frame.
3rd frame. So he's got 3 shots and he's got 17. Good.
That's okay, Bobby. We're pretty far away. I don't think we'll be able. I don't think she can hear us right now.
So the youth fund is at $110.
$110 for the youth, $80 for the adult. Frame number 4, it's now a $20 frame. Parker's up, 36 and 38.
So 110 for the youth right now and 80 for the adults, and we're up to $20 right now. Parker will set the standard for both the youth and the adult. That's good for us.
Let's hear it for Parker.
Woo!
I like that one. Averaging 5 on that lane.
That is true.
I had liquid in my mouth when he said that.
How's that one look?
Ooh.
Give him a round of applause. That was a good one.
All right, so no extra money added. So we're just bowling to see who loses their immunity. And yes, Juan, that is correct. All right, so Aidan Davis to start us off. I did tell Aidan earlier in the year he was winning states next year. Probably come down between him and DZIII.
Is Horton still bowling?
No, he graduates this year.
He does. You know how old that makes me feel?
Yeah, doesn't it?
He was a freshman when I was a senior.
Just think, by this time next year, you'll have graduated college.
You know what? Don't remind me.
Well, you could have brought us some dinner. Would have been nice of them, the Heckmans, to bring us some food.
Trying to seduce you.
That's a pretty solid 9 right there. That's a check that's better than 4.
That was gross. That was gross.
He's going in the air.
Do you practice that a lot?
Check that's better than 4.
Sounds like.
Mel, yeah, you can come here and bowl. There's open lanes. Juan, no. I don't even know who that is. Is that the frog's brother?
It's not. It's what? It's Juan.
Is that the frog's brother? Solid 8.
There's that jersey shot back.
Yeah, you didn't slap that one out.
No, we did not. If it fell, he probably still wouldn't have slapped it out.
Probably not. Wonder if Jack's wife-to-be, Michaela's watching tonight.
Good luck.
Haven't gotten a chance to talk to Michaela in a while. She's such a nice person.
I don't know if anybody talks to Michaela.
She was
always really quiet.
She was. Very nice person.
Like
she
books.
was. You went to the same school as she did. She was still in school when you were there.
She was a senior, now as a freshman,
Yeah.
yes.
Very nice girl. Ooh, a 6 count. Well, Mel, in order for you to have bowl in this, you would have had to bowl in one of the rounds of the adult junior today and either finish in the top 6 in scratch or the top 3 in handicap. 8 count for Colby. He's low right now.
Let's say, is that low?
He is. That's low.
Andrew will probably back him up.
I thought David graduated this year, so I guess, yeah, he's in there too. That's right, he didn't graduate this year. So yeah, he's right there too.
What about Riley?
Riley graduates this year. 9 count for Alex. Riley was Berks County Player of the Year this year. Almost beat your average. He was like only 3 pins away.
And that looks good.
7, so she's low at the moment. Colby says thank you. Tiffany. Here's the question. Who's going to be out first, Alex or Tiffany?
We're still out of the over-under.
Because I know Tiffany's running on fumes right now.
Let's say probably Tiffany.
She's running on fumes.
Alex, he's getting 9. He's listening. I told him, keep getting 9. You will make it quite far, actually.
Shake hands.
We're looking for better than 6.
8.
I almost fell backwards. I can't sit in a chair properly. Well, that'll do.
She goes. Jersey.
10 is pretty good.
So what's low here on the youth? 8, 6, 7?
I believe 6.
That looks decent. That would be 8. 8 is a very fine score. When you're trying to get more than 6.
I haven't seen Tyler Dodrick in God knows how long. I think he was banned by us, actually.
He was.
Steve, what's it look? That would be 6.
6.
Now Tiffany goes, yes.
Tiffany says thank you
Actually,
very much.
Tiffany probably goes, ugh.
Yes.
Got a bowl more now.
Well, if you want to get 4, just fuck Andrew. We'll line it up.
Yeah, Andrew hasn't gone yet this round, so.
True.
So now 6 is low on both sides.
That would be 10.
No, Juan, he was not here today.
Oh boy. When in doubt, go to the well. Right. You ready?
You know what I haven't seen yet? Somebody make a ball change. We need a ball change.
Yeah, I think Andrew needs to make one.
I might like that ball change though.
This guy's throwing him around like this.
For those of you that don't know the gentleman that just bowled, that's Lee San. He is the owner of Bowler X. I'm sure if you've watched any professional event, either on the men's or the ladies tour in the last couple of years, you've seen Bowler X commercials.
And Jake.
Jake gets 9. That's enough.
9. And that leaves the only, the one and the only. Andy.
Let's see if he could
He did not change balls.
go less than 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, trying to get more than 4.
He changed his line though.
Impressive he is.
He didn't throw it so straight.
48. First shot.
All right, for the fourth frame, we have a bunch of 6s. So it looks like Taylor Miller, one on the youth side, has to collect his card. And it looks like Mr. Steve Frock had a 6 count. We gotta collect that card, but nobody's out yet. All right, frame number 5. Parker's up, 35 and 37. Let's see if we're gonna add any more money to the pot.
Pretty sure all our handicap bowlers still have their immunity.
$20 frame.
I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
How's it look over there?
Yeah! Let's go!
Wow, now you got a booing section. I don't think we've ever had that. Man,
Parker has friends? What a concept.
I'm starting to think we all threw money in the kitty for Parker to bowl good tonight. You know, kind of put in 100 so we get back 500. You know, kind of
That's
thing.
about right.
Yeah.
how's it look? 7.
Actually, this kind of looks like 2 years
It looks
ago.
like an opportunity for the adults.
This kind of looks like 2 years ago when he bowled really good for the on the kids side early and bowled really bad on the adult side early. Then it flipped. Then all of a sudden he threw like the last 6 from the adult side.
I think my year he threw a bowling pin once.
Yeah, he did. I'm pretty sure he did.
Trying to avoid going for the nose before.
And he tried to make it that it said he got like 4 or 5, whatever he got. Actually, that's a 0. That's not a legal ball. I should have told him that.
We're non-sanctioned. Don't forget.
I guess anything's legal.
That's right.
And Babe Ruth is up on that night. Hey, and that's it. I've heard that before.
That's a 7 count for AccuJack. Actually, that's a 6 count for AccuJack.
And that would be 9.
9 count for Tyler.
Tyler, you are correct. 9 is much better than 6. Was that a 9 count?
9 count for Colby, so he's safe
Make
through
sure
this
he's the
frame.
one in the front over there. No, do not take her job away.
Let's see what young Alex could do.
Uh-oh. Don't look too far.
That's 8.
That's a lot of eight.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Matt, you know that shot right there? When we were playing no tap this morning, a couple bowlers got on. That's your mom's. When we played no tap this morning, there were a couple bowlers that had that backwards. They were getting one leading 9 instead of getting 9 leading 1.
Who are you?
Hello.
Hello, who are you?
I'm that guy.
You're that guy.
Oh, no. That's a lot of 7.
It's an interesting 7.
That was 3, and then it was 7.
Yeah, that's usually how it works. Oh. Well, that was a good time to throw a 3.
Well, she's safe with 3.
Safe with 3.
I wish I was safe with 3.
-4.
I stole your speed. You've been evicted for 5 minutes.
That looks pretty good. Mary, what do you think? I think 9 is beautiful.
9 and a wiggle.
I believe that's more than 1.
Yeah?
Matt, by the way, I just want you to know there's nobody out here that resets lanes better than Rihanna. She does it just perfectly. Rihanna, just so you know, all my years of going to Japan, if you want to do that and ask for a reset, it's reset though. Reset though. Just add over the end.
9 and a wiggle. That's good enough.
That was 9 and a lot of wiggle.
And a lot of wiggle.
And about 7 pins around to try to knock it down.
All right. So, by the way, joining me in the commentary booth right now is the 2019-2020 champion of the main event. You could sort of see his banner right in the middle of the picture right now.
Hello.
And we're not talking about Emily Fogarty.
I don't think so.
No.
Maybe go back 15 years and then maybe you'd be a little close.
Maybe.
Ask for you to get a workout so you can sleep well.
I'm running out of juice.
I'm already all out of juice.
More steps by yourself than have squat at.
I have 11 games in today.
Ooh, a 6. We might have our first exitee of the evening.
That's unfortunate that it's Mason too.
And Lee says,
We've seen Lee here before. He's gotten pretty far.
nicely done.
Jake Diaz.
Jake says,
Safe
good.
with a
That's a
9.
9 count. Very nice 9 count.
I think I'm going to hit the hotel room and be asleep in about 2.5 minutes.
Looking to get.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to be heading soon.
He almost saved Tiffany.
Let me tell
Almost.
everybody,
Almost
at
saved
40
him.
feet, he
By his,
said, "Oh
body
my
language, he
God,
threw
he
that
was in the
bad."
gutter."
Almost saved Tiffany. Almost had a 1 count make it through. Who would have thunk?
Wasn't me.
Who would have thunk?
All I know is I got 4 through the middle today twice.
Well, it's a good thing you're not bowling.
That would be 9.
The first one didn't cost me no money. The second one cost me a little over $100.
Well, those things happen. Good thing you got a good job.
Good, yeah. I went 4 through the middle, and then made the 6, 7, 10 out of the super washout that I left.
Of course you did. Only you. I think John could beat a 1 count.
I believe so.
Mr.
he tried to throw it way outside of 5.
Yeah,
too.
they're just testing for area now.
Yeah, might be a pretty good idea there, unless if you miss 2 more to the right.
Well, I've already got 1. I think it was for the 1 count.
1 card for the 1 count. And then we have a low of 6 over on the youth side. And that would be Mason Doan. And the last time I checked, does he have a card? He does not. He does not. He is out. But we have a small consolation prize for him.
So what does Mason get for
A
finishing?
miniature pin. Let's have a
Finishing
nice hand for
ninth.
Mason Doan.
An empty can of Simonize.
Nice bowling today, sir. Okay, on to frame number 6. The youth pot is at $110. The adult pot is at $200.
We are giving away no
Frame
money
number
tonight.
6,
This is
Parker
great.
Stark,
I'm
36
taking home
and
pay
38.
tonight.
A $20 frame.
2 years ago when I was in that position, it was got up to $649.
The year he finished second was $960.
$960.
Oh, a 7. We had a late.
Seven.
We had a late trip of a pin.
7.
That may save us a few bucks.
I don't
Okay,
know.
7
We did have a
for
1 and
the
a
youth
6
side.
last shot.
Yeah, but we're talking on the youth side.
Still,
I expect
You never
him to
know.
strike here.
I don't know. That looks like a
On
7
the
pin.
adult side.
Oh, that was
He
close.
kicked out the 7. Nice shot.
Just enough.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, message board is live and operational.
Miller and Bennett.
Should you wish to chime in, don't forget, for those of you that are watching, oh, that was free. That's from our stash. For those of you that are watching, if you have a PA Fats logoed EFX apparel, make sure you wear it tomorrow if you didn't wear it today.
I get bonus points for that, right?
Yeah, because you got it on your butt.
The first shot. Going Brooklyn. And
Tyler going Jersey.
Maybe not really
10 back.
yet.
7 strike. You missed Tiffany's 1 count. Alex came over, hugged her, and then grabbed her immunity card and gave it to Parker.
Mr. Bennett. That would be 9.
And then,
I see a scratch bowler got up for it. Handicap.
yes, that happens. And then you just see Andrew almost throwing the gutter. Ah, looked like it was halfway off to me.
I just had to take care of your job.
All I know is he missed.
Yeah.
Well, they want to get done to
That's
it.
usually what happens when you throw it bad. If you throw it good, you leave something. You throw it bad, you strike.
Yeah, it's bowling.
So Alex, still with his immunity card,
That looks pretty good.
That looks good again.
Look at that.
9 is pretty good.
and why is he doing so good? He's got a particular logo on his shirt.
Then why didn't I do good today?
Because you're not up there.
I don't think Alex.
But I have a logo all over my shirt.
8.
Tiffany is hit the wall big time. Tiffany is ready to call in the lefty.
Alex's energy. I still think he should have did laps around the home center today. And
Ooh, 7. She's getting tired from hitting the reset button all the time for everybody.
I wonder who put her at that job.
Herself.
and that is
I wasn't here for the beginning. I was in an adult location.
They have them in Limerick?
They do.
Oh. I
Pretty
wasn't
good.
thinking. I was thinking about that adult location.
Oh.
teammates are starting to
Both
pull
of them then.
together again.
It's nice being 22 after you bowl pretty bad. You can relax a little bit.
You could have done that last year.
Could have. But didn't have this situation last year.
6.
Just had the Sunday tournament, I believe, right? Yeah. In
Yeah, and that
August.
was in August.
Yep.
Is that a 6 count? Yes,
yes.
that is a 6. So that puts her low right now.
Shot clock violation.
Yeah. First one's only a warning.
Morning. We're gonna start costing money now.
Yeah.
Twice in the same frame, we got to start behind seats.
For everybody, we remove money out of the pot.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah.
That's a 6
6. That is low.
with no immunity.
Yes.
I'd call that an oops.
Brandon now up. I think he's grown a couple inches since he last threw his shot.
And strikes a lot more. Oh, it's pretty good. Yeah.
I remember when his father had that kind of power. Back in the 80s.
I don't.
With the urethane. Well, of course not. You weren't even.
I wasn't even a thought.
You weren't even that cell yet.
I wasn't even a thought.
Yeah, like I said, you weren't even that cell yet.
Kind of looked like a fasting.
Well, actually, you were probably that cell because they're there like
At the beginning.
for a long time.
The other ones are there over time.
This is a family show.
No, it's not. PG-13.
X.
Ooh.
That is 5.
That is 5.
Not quite what you want to do when you're trying to beat a
Still
6.
better than 4.
No one else has a 4 yet.
Still. We had a scratch adult bowler.
That's
go 4.
that's the low on the youth side for all shots tonight.
It's one of those things where you kind of just chalk it up to an oops. That's a fast 8.
That's the true fast 8.
Hello. Eight, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. I got it. I got her number on the wall.
Are you sure?
For a good time. It's got to feel pretty good when you're up there and you're like the person right before you threw a 5 count. It kind of takes a lot of the pressure off you.
Oh, yeah. Even if somebody before you threw an 8 and all you know is you could throw a good shot, if you 10 pin, it's okay.
Yeah. But it's a lot better when you shoot for for a 5. Have a good evening. Come back all soon now, you hear? 6. That's 2 6s.
That'll be 6.
That's 2 6s. We might have
By the one and only
2 adults
Andrew
saying
Lazarchuk.
goodbye. 2 adults may be saying goodbye. Parker, who hasn't thrown a bad shot yet. That's usually the PJBT kiss of death right there.
That's a little high.
That was the PJBT kiss of death, but he only had to beat a 5.
Did you guys talk about the pattern?
Yeah, we said what it was.
A little interesting for the adult junior that a challenge pattern was put out other than a Limerick house shot.
In a difficult challenge pattern.
This went from a score fest to a not so score fest.
And I talked
very
to Matt. I
quickly.
said the only bad thing about it is it put us like an hour and a half behind.
I thought it was great. I thought it was a great idea.
It was great, except now it's 10:45 and we're not even halfway done. We're usually just about getting done by now.
Hey, I'm not up there. I can go back to the hotel and take a
I
nap.
can go back to the hotel and get out. Some of us can't.
That's unfortunate.
Unless if I leave and make you finish this.
That's unfortunate. I wouldn't let me finish it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not leaving.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I
Let your
thought it was
mother
a great
finish.
idea, though.
Let your mom finish.
Everybody came in today thinking this was going to be a score
Oh!
house shot.
I believe Jack.
Talk about missing the building.
Does he have his immunity card or not?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe he does.
Well, he's not about to.
No.
Okay, well that completes frame number 6. It looks like the only card you collect over here would be a 5 count. That was Jake Diaz. But he's got a immunity card, so he's still alive. Over here, well, there's 3 bowlers that had 6.
You're going to have to fill in for my child. Non-genetically
let's
proven.
see. It would be
So the non-genetically proven gets chosen for the genetically proven.
Andrew Lazarchik.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
It's Steve Brock. And it's Jack Selmer. Do you have a card also? Oh. Hold on a second.
So we get 2 adults out, and for them finishing tied for 8th, they get a mostly empty can of
Okay, so let's have a nice hand for Steve Brock.
Simonized. Shall we try that again?
I don't know what we're talking about.
Will you get over here?
Now, Andrew, after that fine display.
What are we talking about?
So we have 2 adult bowlers that are out now, so they're tied for 8th.
Decision.
3.
You need to pay an
No, Jack
additional
still has his card.
fee for the fact that both your shots.
So we have two adults.
Better yet, politely.
Pretty sure Jack was.
No, because he would have lost it in like the frame that didn't count. No, that would have been Andrew. He still has his. Now he doesn't anymore. So we got 2 adults out there tied for 8th. So they
For
get
Andrew Lazarchik.
a used old rusty.
All right,
the
we are
head
down to
right.
7 adults
He was
and
low.
8 youth. We have
No, Tiffany got one.
$170 in
There
your
you
pot.
go. Now you're learning.
Adults have
Now you're paying
$200
attention.
in their
Good
pot.
morning.
We begin frame number 7. These
Can I
are
do what we
$30
normally do?
frames now.
No.
That's
He
right.
gets a mostly used
30,
rusty
yeah,
can of
that's right.
Simon Eyes. Don't you watch the Christmas Carol movie on
No.
Christmas Eve?
No.
A Christmas story. Try again.
Parker goes Brooklyn.
No.
You got 9.
Well, you gotta watch it sometime, then you'll understand what we mean by Simon Eyes.
I'm lost. I don't watch movies.
Well, you gotta watch this one. That's on for 24 hours.
You've never seen a Christmas story?
I probably have.
You'll shoot your eye out?
Let's say you uncultured swine.
How dare you?
You uncultured.
Toy Story.
He's never seen a Christmas story.
Because he works all the time. And he
It's
doesn't
on every year.
He doesn't work on
On the
Christmas.
outside.
Actually, I do.
Okay.
Not from midnight
Yeah,
till
how do-
8 p.m. You
How do you? Actually, I do.
He's third shift.
From midnight to 8 p.m.
I work from 10:30 till 10:30.
So that you can still go home and watch it for 4 times.
Where's my nap?
It's Christmas. You don't nap on Christmas.
You always need a nap on Christmas.
You're a big boy. You don't need a nap.
I'm not a big boy.
And a wallet.
As we're arguing about Simon Eyes there now.
Okay, bye.
All right, last time Tiffany was over here, she got a 1 count. And she's trying to repeat it.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that 6?
That's 6. That's a lot of 6.
It still looks like Tiffany has really hit the wall.
So by the way,
she's like, let me get out of here.
did I watch Jack almost get 3 off the left that last shot?
No. Yes.
Yeah, he almost did.
My fingers getting tired.
I remember when he didn't throw it like that.
Yeah.
When he was rock solid.
Well, gentlemen and Danny, I'm going to embark on a journey to the hotel room and take a nap.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Copy that.
I mean, there's not a lot, but
There's a lot I could do. I will see you tomorrow.
That was the weirdest handshake I think I've ever seen.
we were doing the Mega Powers handshake. Where were you?
Why?
Is this the weirdest handshake you've ever seen?
That looks pretty feminine.
That's a ball change.
Here, you want a weird handshake? Here, watch.
That's what he did.
Alright, see you tomorrow.
Yep, see ya.
That looks decent again. 4,
And a 9 count.
9. Very nice.
What? He has.
6. 7 on the junior side.
It's all right.
Oh boy. That is a lot of 8 there, Mr. Fats.
I'm a lot of fats,
Totally fine.
non-genetically proven.
Never heard you put it quite like that. But alright.
It's a good thing Brandon Bone is not bowling like the other guy that wore that shirt.
35.
He didn't bowl very good.
No,
He got 4 though.
he did.
He played the wrong sport. We're not playing golf.
Well, you don't want to get 4 in golf,
I had to yell 4 today.
did you?
I hit somebody right in the butt.
On a disc golf, you have to yell 4.
Yep.
And Mr. Sant.
It is a flying
Looks like
disc.
that would be 10.
It's a frisbee
Well, I hit somebody about 350 feet away from me.
in the buttocks.
In the buttocks.
Did he sue?
No.
No. Okay.
I didn't even get the chance to say sorry.
Oh.
He kind of just walked away.
Probably give you a funny look.
Mr. Diaz.
Ooh, 6. We might have another guy. Let me ask you a question. Is that a clean, like lift, clean, and replace?
Oh, I don't know. What?
You do know what I mean by lift, clean, and replace,
No.
right? Think of regular golf. Lift, clean, replace. If it's dirty, lift, clean, replace. If it's got mud all over it, you hit him in the butt. Lift, clean, replace.
Yeah, you can clean your disc.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you can clean your disc.
Fury on lane 30. Oh, sends
I
it
love
back
when
to
I get to hate it.
messenger
It's
back.
yeah, I only throw a messenger. Yeah.
Our message board went dead.
Man, I think John decided
Because
he
Brandon
gonna
was
try
here.
that
It went dead long before that. Why do we have pins this isn't going to be good if we keep having pins like knocked down. What's going on with these gold pins?
ball. Doesn't matter, the guy in the back is ahead of you.
I don't know, man. Ever since this place became Bolero, this place has gone downhill.
Yikes.
Let's try not to die.
I'm alright. I promise.
Aidan's locked in pretty good. He hasn't gotten less than 9 yet, and he's hit the pocket every shot.
I give a golf clap.
Now Jack, on the other hand,
Jack,
been
where's
everywhere.
this going? I guess it's good for 9.
That's safe. I was talking to his mom a little while today. They just sold their business a couple weeks ago.
Didn't even know they had one.
Yeah, they own DJ's Sandwich Shop
You know
in
what?
West Lawn. DJ's Sandwich Shop.
No.
Start to walk like a
Shit in his pants. Another 9 count for Parker.
That would be 9.
So Parker's still safe.
9 and
He's going to be
9
tough to beat
are
too.
in your money.
So is Alex. He's getting 9. Kiss of death.
Colby
Colby going Jersey.
for 9.
What's with the adults not being able to hit the broadside of a barn today?
You know, it started last night in the PBA skins match.
Yeah, you're telling me.
They didn't throw a lot
Triglia
of
missed
strikes.
about an arrow to the right
Well,
to win.
I mean, they were bowling on a really difficult THS pattern. Let's face it.
I'm pretty sure they're bowling on the same pattern.
It seems it. Why?
Too much.
That looks like 9.
Or maybe it's just playing truer to what it's supposed to play like.
Even the pins look tight. Well, Bobby, let's remember,
Okay, that concludes frame number
these are the
7.
PJBT
On
gold
the
pins,
youth
so they're
side,
heavier.
Looks like the low was 6 with Jake Diaz. Jake, do you have a card?
Jake is gone for the evening, so he finishes
Well, how about a consolation
in
prize
8th.
there?
So 8th,
How about
he
a Christmas
gets
ornament?
a rusty can of
Holy Christmas!
Simon
Let's have a nice hand
Eyes.
for Jake Diaz.
He gets a Christmas ornament.
He gets a Parker Bone Christmas ornament.
Okay,
It's
and it
June.
looks like on the adult side, Tiffany Stackowitz.
It's June.
Tiffany wasn't low.
I don't know. I think she stuck it. Let's have a nice hand for Tiffany Stackowitz.
And we like Tiffany, so she gets a full
Okay,
brand new
after
can
frame
of
number 7,
Simon
frame
Eyes.
number 8. $250.
She's probably excited to be done.
$200 in
She's
the
ready for
adult
bed.
pot. We're going to start frame number 8. Parker is on the right lane of each pair.
You know,
$30 frame.
all I'm going to say is we do harmonize that Simon Eyes pretty good.
Sure. One day I'm gonna get you a can of Simon Eyes.
It's kind of expensive now.
It is.
Not cheap like it used to be.
The foul lights are on and 7. Wow. Kids should be licking their chops right now.
Yeah, the kids should be, because most of them could hit the head pin.
50-50 for the adults.
That's right.
How's it look? 9. All right, some opportunity there. All right,
I wish I could just get seven.
Brianna's up first.
He knows.
Brianna, did you go in the back
If
and
he
get
gets
another
really
ball?
lucky and strikes, he throws like a 6 count.
Rihanna up.
And that would be a
Adds more money into the pot. Takes money out of our pocket for the pay.
I don't have any money in my pocket to start with.
Hey there.
That's
Not
money
gonna-
into the pot too.
We're not going to be able to afford lunch tomorrow. It's a good thing I put gas in the car yesterday.
You try to put something else in it. Oh, milk, water.
Kitty litter?
Wouldn't it dry up the gas?
Yeah, probably. Look at that ball walk right into the pocket. Look at that. Look at that.
And it looks beautiful.
That's a
That would be
9. Lefty.
I don't think I've ever seen this set of the handicap bowlers.
2 years ago, the handicap bowlers did really good.
One did. but he was a 200 average. I don't think I've ever seen
Ooh,
the young
4-9.
handicap bowlers do so good.
Not gonna leave a mark.
I believe the handicap bowl was around the 190, 195 area, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they were a little higher. That's a lot of 10.
That was a lot of 10.
Strike.
That could have been 7.
Even he doesn't know how I got a strike.
Parker's probably right. He probably does not know how that struck. Here comes Lee. Gonna take a guess on 9 or 10.
Well, yeah,
Shocker.
he already got his 8 count, so he wasn't
Shocker,
going less than
shocker.
9. Lee is the man.
Crystal looks ecstatic.
She does. She's over there looking like,
For me?
hey,
You look
you.
ecstatic.
I'm very, very happy right now. Very happy to be here.
Aidan. Shocker, another strike.
He's on fire.
Get all your strikes out now. That's
You
fine.
know, this
One
might,
more of those and you're fired.
looking who,
We'll discuss it.
you know, the cream of the crop of the scratch bowlers that are there, this could take a while. In the youth.
John Fury up on lane 38.
Trying to see other than Lee. Lee's over there shaking his head.
Other than, John could probably keep up with Lee.
Mr. Fury.
John is a professional.
That's what he tells me.
Well, supposedly. I know he has a PBA card.
He does.
Very nice fine
And I believe a title.
shot.
I think a regional title, yeah. I
Well,
believe
he's
he
probably got
has.
a couple of them.
I don't think he has a national title. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know anything about bowling anymore.
He won the Greater Birdsboro Open, didn't he?
Greater Birdsboro.
Sasquatch.
Oh,
up on
boy.
lane 36.
Sasquatch.
It's 10.
Oh boy.
Well, that's your thing.
I
thought he missed 5 right.
There's looks like, oh my.
Do you know what that ball is?
We'll
That
give
is
it
not a
400.
That is a Euro thing.
Is he using your thing?
Oh, Scholastic.
That's like the team.
8 for Jack.
I'll tell you what, your left arm must get awful tired when you bowl. You bowl a 10-game marathon, do you bring your own sleeve to hang it up? Okay. Maybe you should get a jersey made with a big baseball bat that says roof on the back.
So we got 2, I believe, adult bowlers with 8, and low on the scratch side right now is 9.
All time.
I got some insider information.
What do we got?
Parker is throwing a
That
fast
would be
pitch.
7.
It's a newer urethane ball. So I don't think it's pure urethane, but mostly.
Kind of like Petraglia's asymmetrical plastic ball he was throwing last night.
That's cool.
You would never thought those 2 words would go together, would you?
I think it's a cool concept.
Yeah. Ask them what ball he's throwing. Oh, yeah, that's the new asim plastic ball.
Ew, what covers that plastic? Oh, so there's a pancake. No, it's an ASIM core.
Alex right down the middle, looking pretty good.
8 count.
That beats more than a 6.
Who got a 6?
Tyler, I think.
Handicap bowlers are staying in.
I don't know. I forget. It's way past my bedtime.
Yeah, it is.
I'm an old person.
And you got to be
Okay,
here
so
pretty
it looks
early
like our
tomorrow.
lowest for
Yes,
frame
I know.
Number 8 was Miller, Tyler Miller with a 7.
7.
Does he have a card? Oh,
Tyler's
hold
gone.
on a second.
Our third scratch bowler leaving us
Yes.
with 3 handicap bowlers still in.
And what does Tyler
All right, how
get?
about a towel?
A
How's
towel.
that?
And besides a towel, he gets a can
Let's
of
have a nice hand, Tyler
Simonize.
Miller.
I believe we have a scratch bowler going and one losing his immunity card, I think.
Okay, on the other side, looks like 8. So let's see. I have Fury. No, I have Fury. Let's try Fury rather than Fury. Fury had 8, and Silver had 8. Looks like you're just collecting those cards. Oh, I didn't notice that either.
So we're going to be saying goodbye to Jack. And as always, our good
If
friends,
you're empty-handed, that means you called one too many shots over
when they go out,
All right.
they get the new extra strength formula of a can of
Looks like you are going
Simon Eyes.
Thank you very much for coming out.
Have a nice hand for Jack Silver. All right, we begin frame number 9. Okay, here's the pot. The youth pot is at $430.
430.
Your pot is at $260.
Boy, man,
Frame
he's
number 9. Parker will start on the left lane. We are down to 5 adults,
There we go.
6
Little
kids,
golf clap.
including 3 handicap holders.
I thought that was funny.
It was fun.
I don't think
Just
I've
having a
ever.
hard time.
I just thought of that. Like, oh, I missed.
How's it look?
ow!
Right.
Yeah, let's go! Woo!
Live stream's cheering for that. They are cheering. Kids are booing. Live stream's cheering.
Saving money.
Going to Sizzler.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
He almost just got the 7,
How
8,
you
9,
doing?
10.
It touched the gutter before.
That would have been
it bounced
impressive.
out.
That would have been impressive.
No do-overs.
Not like golf, I get a mulligan.
I believe so, yes.
Tyler gave up his spot. He's not working, and now he wants to.
You did win
I believe so,
$75
yes.
earlier. You
Just,
want to cash that in for a-
I don't know where Josh is. Josh should be the
I got a
person.
feeling
Josh
that
is in the
these
check-in room.
Yeah. Thank you.
Four guys from the lady might have something to say about that. All right. Who's up first? Miss Ariel.
So how did this work? That he got a strike for the youth and a gutter for the adult?
Probably because he got it for the youth before he felt bad. Hot hand to Ariel. Staying
That's a
hot.
9
That
count.
would be 9.
These handicap kids are good. I'm hoping there's 3 handicap kids left at the end.
That would be impressive.
Oh boy.
6.
No offense to all my good friends that are in the scratch bowlers. I'd say I'm friends with them all, but I think it would be pretty cool to see the 3 handicap kids.
I think it'd be pretty cool to see 2 8-year-olds, like something around there, make the final 3. That'd be
Yes.
pretty interesting. Brandon doesn't want that to happen.
No, he doesn't, apparently.
Boo!
Unless if he's a handicap bowler.
That would be.
I don't think so.
Are you a handicap bowler or a scratch bowler?
I think Lee's gonna get more than 6. Yeah, shocker, shocker.
I'm not sure.
Boring.
You know how I say, the last time I missed a 5-pin was May the 3rd, 1993? That may be
Yeah.
the last time Lee got less than a 6 count on a first shot.
You're probably right.
Yeah,
He does shoot like 300 like every other week or
pretty
something
much,
like that.
pretty much. Even in video games.
Wii bowling.
Yeah. Oh, you're not allowed to Wii bowl.
Why not?
Because it screwed up your regular bowl.
Yeah, when I was 8.
That would be a 10 straight.
Aidan and Lee are so boring.
All they do
Just
is strike.
strike,
All they do is
strike.
All they do is strike. But you know what? That's what keeps them in the pot, getting money.
They're not getting money. They're hoping to get money.
Keeps them in the game to hope to win money.
There you go.
Did the air conditioning just kick in? My goodness.
Are you cold?
Just like all of a sudden I got black.
That looks like 10 straight back as well.
Yawn.
He knows what he's doing.
Boring. I want to see more 5 counts. 4 counts.
I'm very impressed that there's this lovely lady up this end still in it too.
Handicap.
Yeah.
Especially the adults. That's very impressive.
It is.
That would be a strike.
What's low so far? 10.
10.
10.
No, 9.
9. That's right. 9.
Ariel got 9.
9.
Hey, Alex needs to get 9 here. At least.
Well, Alex needs to wait till it's his turn.
That first.
Thank you.
Oh, Coley made a ball change. I don't like that ball change.
Well, I don't think he hit quite where he wanted to hit.
Yeah, I don't think so either. He threw urethane, by the way. Looked like probably a pitch black. It didn't look purple.
Yeah, it definitely was not a pitch purple.
Down the middle looks pretty decent.
Oh, 8.
9 is good.
That is 8, Parker.
8.
There you go. Needs to get some glasses for that guy.
Is he the last one to go?
No. Rihanna
No,
still has
Rihanna's
to
the
go.
last one.
Oh! That's a strike.
Sends over the vestibule there. That would be HG. Right?
6 is low on the adults.
Brooklyn for
9.
Wait a minute, couple around. No, 9 is
So Alex is going to lose his immunity card with an 8 count. That's a bummer. So now we're up to frame 10. This sets the pot.
I don't think the pots are all that high.
They're not.
Changing balls again. Oh.
Okay, that completes frame number 9. Looks like low on the youth side was Stackowitz with an. He ran away, but he still has a card, right? So he's still in.
He's got a lot of energy.
So he's still alive. On the other side, we have.
I don't know what he's eating over there.
And he doesn't have immunity. So Parker has a special gift for Chris Forey.
Chris, we wanted you to learn a little bit of something on how to bowl. So from yours truly, thanks for coming out.
Have a nice hand for Chris Forey. Okay, we are starting the 10th frame. This is the last frame for Parker to possibly add money to the pot. Okay, we are down to 4 adults and 6 youth remaining. Okay, Parker's last shot.
A little bit of a delay here, but now Chris Forey's out.
Last chance to
And
add
because
money.
he's still wearing a mask, he gets a really empty, rusty can of
Simon Eyes. Mozzarella sticks.
Unless if he's immunely,
Compromised.
How's it look? Ooh,
Let's go! Let's go!
There was no 8 pin in that rack. Okay,
There goes our pay.
he says there was no 8 pin, but I'll just take his word for it. We don't have exact instant replay. He's gonna try to miss again. Close enough. He was gonna leave the 4 pin the last time anyways, almost. All right, 9 it is. And the last shot over here. Let's see.
Let's go.
Let's go. So yeah, it was mozzarella sticks. That's why
Mozzarella sticks.
Alex is running.
Where's the closest Waffle House?
I'm sure there's one around here somewhere.
How's it look? 9. All right, last chance. If you get a strike, you earn $30 to the pot. That seems pretty fair.
What was the pot? Did
We'll
you
start
say?
with Brandon.
No. It was before, between the two of them added together, before the last frame wasn't even at 700.
That's not good.
It's good for us.
It is good for us.
Good for us. 9 count.
Has 9.
This is the point where 9 actually starts to be a bad number.
Yeah.
Even with the 3 handicappers still in, 9 might be a bad number.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever would have said that.
And Miss Cousin.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Come on.
Krista didn't like that one.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, this sucks.
He wants to go home.
I want to go home. An hour drive, and I have to get on a plane in the morning.
Where are you going?
Florida, to visit my oldest son.
Aiden.
And that looks
Yeah, shocker,
As
shocker.
cool as a cucumber, the other side of the pillow.
If I put the other hand on it, maybe I would carry better.
Maybe you would.
I haven't packed yet.
You might want to try that someday.
Because there's no way that hit would have struck for me.
When you
No, I
when you
don't.
get
I
up
don't.
there in age,
No, all the laundry.
you could
done.
do the
Walter Ray.
Walter Ray.
Start throwing the two-handed.
Yeah.
and right lane, Mr. Fury.
Woo!
That's
He's trying to win.
Mr. Fury, yeah.
He's trying to win.
10 straight back, he just decides to throw the headboard.
So 9 is low so far on the youth, and 10 is low so far on the adult.
Well, nobody goes out if it's 10 is low.
Right?
That would be 10.
So now we got the 3 handicap bowlers to go. They're all going to strike.
Brandon's really hoping for an 8.
They're all going to strike.
And Colby running it out.
That might be his best shot of the night right there.
And everybody woke up. Alex, you need another French fry?
That's not what you want to say to Alex. He'll go eat 4 or 5 of them before he throws the ball.
That's got a chance.
It's pretty close. Now
Oh,
9.
I just want to see him strike.
bringing 10
Oh.
for 9.
She was the last one, right? For the adults.
I believe so.
So she's going to lose her immunity. Ooh, double dribble.
Coming back, and that would be another
9.
9 count.
A lot of 9s.
Yeah.
Brandon's looking nervous.
I mean, you did say it. This is the point where 9 starts to be a bad score.
Usually there's not any handicap bowlers left.
More bowler.
If we're being completely honest. Usually the handicappers don't get 9 the whole time.
Yeah. Well, the handicap bowlers are getting better.
I don't think it works like that.
That could be 9. Oh, Brandon.
And everybody
Cyrus.
went,
Everybody, yep. But she still has her immunity card, I believe.
Yep. Give this
Or doesn't she? Wait, she may have lost her immunity.
I'm pretty sure she has.
So
No, I
that
think she
concludes
lost it.
Parker's bowling. The pots have been set. The youth bowler will win $490 tonight. The adult bowler will win $500 tonight. Okay? All right, but we have to collect. Gilmore had a 7. Collect her card.
Not lately, it hasn't.
And Julissa, do you have a card?
Not this low.
Okay. All right, so now we're just up to the bowlers. No more bowling from Parker. Okay? Aiden, you'll start the left lane. Okay?
All right, so the pots are locked. $490 for the youth.
Uh-oh, Parker's going to
500.
watch. This could get scary.
$500 for the adult.
Aidan and John will start.
Oh, 10 back again for Aidan.
Strike for Davis. Now up, John Fury. Front row seating for Parker.
At least Parker's got a nice view.
He does. Nine?
I don't know if 9's going to be good enough.
We'll see.
I think he still has his immunity.
He does.
I believe he's the only one who still has immunity on that, on the adult
No,
side.
he does.
I forgot about Lee.
Yeah.
Did he strike?
He hasn't.
He didn't go yet.
No.
He probably will.
I don't know, man. If he knows Krista's getting mad every shot, he might not strike on purpose.
Not late.
Not Lee is what we heard. Not
He
Lee.
wants that $500.
No, he just
It's
can't
CJ.
do it on purpose.
Oh, that's
I mean, let's face it. Bowler X is the primary sponsor of the Pennsylvania Junior Bowlers, so maybe he wants to recoup some of the money that he gives us.
Maybe.
Oh,
Colby gets 9.
what an
We're still
interesting way to
confused
get
on how,
9.
but
That's a
he
lot
got
of 9.
That's an interesting way to get 9.
That should have been 6.
Could have been. Could have been.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
No.
He's gonna go grab his immunity card and give it right to Parker.
He doesn't have one.
That's right. He's only concerned about food. He walked right back and put food in his mouth. That's great.
Hey,
Well, that's 8.
8.
So we might have. I think we're going to be saying goodbye to 2 bowlers.
Gonzalez with 9.
time to go to bed.
Up. Reset.
That's a good rack.
That's a horrible rack.
Yeah, it was.
We're gonna have the mechanics look at these.
These pins.
No, look at the cups. There must be something with these pins. We always have issues with these pins.
The cups can't hold them. Too heavy. It's a little better. Still not the
Slightly.
greatest rack in the
Slightly.
world.
But it's Lee.
It is Lee.
You don't need a
It is
great
9.
rack for Lee.
It's not.
And back.
Unbelievable. It's just unbelievable.
Well, you,
Empty house.
you might as well let him finish it off now.
Sure, right.
Yeah.
Why not?
How's that one look?
Have you ever been to a
8. 7.
here, Easter's or Burke's? They're all lefty
You're right.
One more shot from Brandon.
I mean, it might change now that they're Bolero, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna change this.
No side house, son.
Right.
Down the middle house.
So, I have a feeling Brandon's safe here.
Yeah, I think I'd actually probably just throw one down the middle. Just make sure you can't do anything stupid.
Well, we got a 7-pin fall.
I don't think it matters.
We really got to talk about these pins.
Wonder if Parker might be a little worried he's gonna get kicked in the face.
No, I don't think Brandon's playing that much area.
I think Brandon wouldn't mind it.
I do think he purposely
8.
shorted it.
9 from this angle.
Just make sure you don't put it in the gutter and you're good.
So, looks like our
So we're saying
lower
goodbye to
one's
2
that one.
people.
All right, Alex was low, but we have a consolation prize. You already have that? Yeah? Let's see what else I can find.
We're going to give Alex the 55-gallon barrel of Simon Eyes.
How about one of these? You have a towel? You can always use a towel. Come on. You can use that for your bag. Let's have a nice hand for Alex Stackerwitz. Okay, and over here.
Needs a ball.
All right.
He's a lot of energy
All right, Johnson, I'll tell you what.
for 11:30.
Well, he's still eating.
How about a book for Julissa that you can autograph, Parker? Let's have a nice hand for Julissa Leonard.
You know, when Chris Forey went out, he got the Parker Bone instructional video.
Okay, so
I'm
we
sure
are
he
down
did.
to 5
Did he
people,
actually?
3 adults. Who started the last frame? I believe it was Aidan. Okay, so Parker, you start.
Pretty sure
You'll be the right
he owns a
lane
pro
now,
shop.
Nope. Not that Parker, that Parker. He was probably named after you.
All right, we're getting down to this serious now. These 2 handicap girls that are still in there, they're serious. We're just about up to our biggest number of the night so far, people watching.
That would be
Not a good time for one of Parker's worst shots.
Yeah,
She's still down there.
but lucky he got 9. If he got 8, that could have been a problem.
And it could have been.
We came in 17th place on 182. Shot.
That was a pretty convincing strike right there.
That's a good shot there by Colby.
It's all right.
Good shot. Good ball change.
Why is that one good, but mine wasn't?
Be careful. How old are you? You're still plenty young. You better be careful with that, though. Yeah, you have to be careful. I've been showing you driven. Be careful. Be very careful. Believe me. You got a lot of you're still got
9.
good ball runner. You got a lot going for you. Man.
That's 2 at 9 right now.
That was a really good shot, too.
We came out at 7. We came in 17th place at 182. Me and
182.
You know GM. He didn't have it. He didn't have a good night.
Lead. 9.
9.
Those spins are heavier.
Yeah. and oil.
And this is not the best area of carry.
He's been carrying the whole time. That's the first time.
Me? Yeah. This area is not good at carrying.
Yeah.
Those center lanes are the best carry.
Oh. Not the best time for that.
No. Not really.
No.
Oh boy.
I think he's trying to play that line.
Sure.
And another strike.
So are we down to 3 adults?
Yes.
So Lee loses his immunity card.
That he does. So that leaves,
John still has his.
I believe so.
Just
Colby lost his in like the third frame.
Need a 9 count one more time.
Okay, on the youth side, Ariel. Gotta give these handicap bowlers, they hung in there tonight.
Ariel did a good job.
We have a banner for you.
She gets the new and improved.
Let's have a nice hand for Ariel Gilmore.
The new and improved can of Simon Eyes.
And a tough 9 for Lee Somt, handing in his immunity card. Pac-Man. Okay.
One step closer.
Okay. Next up to start for the youth is Brianna. Right? It'll be the left lane this time.
So Brianna
4
against the
youth,
boys.
3 adults.
Getting down to the nitty gritty. Like Brianna's the last girl on either side.
That's up.
Eight. Would have been
That's
nice
not
if
a
she
good
got
number.
9 there. Yeah, 8's not that great for Rihanna right now. Not with the 3 that we have left coming up behind her.
No.
It looks like Nick over there is falling asleep.
Yeah, probably.
Ooh,
With
just
the
got the
triple
9 out.
Dang it.
Or actually, no, that's Ben.
Is it bad that I'm
That's
running?
Nick over there. Yeah, Ben's falling asleep
9.
too.
9 is good.
I think the adults basically strike or go home anymore.
Yeah, oh yeah. Probably.
If only he didn't have his immunity. Could be all over here in one shot. At least on one side. Could be a little bit till the other one's done.
Yeah, they all still have their immunity cards, right?
Oh,
scratch bowls.
Aidan does, and
9 for David.
yeah, I think they all do.
They all do.
I'm not sure if Brandon does.
I'm
he does.
sure he does.
Yeah, I see it under there. I feel like one of them doesn't.
I'm pretty sure they all do.
Ugh. That's my reaction to that. Ugh. Oh, wow.
Wow.
9.
That's going to send him home.
Oh no.
If he,
He hasn't had an immunity card since like frame 3, I'm telling you.
so that leaves Lee without his and John without his.
Officially now a 1-ball roll-off.
It is now 11:31. Do you know where your children are?
Sadly, right next to you.
And shot.
Ooh,
Oh.
8. He's gonna lose his immunity card now.
That he is.
Okay, so on the youth side, looks like 8 is low. Parker Lobach has a card for you to
You know, that's a
likes
tough
these
shot for
men.
Colby to go out on.
And then Rihanna. Oh,
Yeah,
she also
that was
has
tough.
a card. I didn't realize that.
Oh, Rihanna still had
Okay, so
her
she's
card.
still alive.
Oh.
On the adult side, ironically, the 2 bowlers who are still holding a card had 9. So that means for the adults.
Oh, Colby
We are
still
down
had
to
his
3
card.
and no cards remaining.
Something happened
Okay.
earlier because
All right.
oh yeah, the first
Brandon
frame I
Stark.
got 7.
Right lane.
That's right.
Where
Who has a card
for
game
some
over
reason
here?
they let
Brandon
adults keep them.
and
Yeah.
Aidan.
If you get 7, you
That's
should
all
get
we
punished
got.
for that.
Only 2
on the
of those
adult
cards
side.
remaining for you to eat
Only
up.
if you were bowling.
No, we don't get 9.
All right, so the only people with their immunity cards left around the whole game is Brandon and Aidan. I was going to say he cut that short and got very lucky to get 9.
Lefties, let me tell you. We all know one.
No, I don't.
Really?
I don't know any lefties.
Lee? You know Lee.
Vaguely.
You know Parker.
No,
No.
no.
Earl Anthony.
I met him in a dream a long time ago. All right, John Fury. Oh, boy.
Eric Forkel.
Boy. Eric Forkel. Mike Scroggins.
Like Scroggins.
7's not good.
You should get punished for 7.
7's not good. We could be down to Colby and Lee. If Colby or Lee get a 7 count,
Aidan
6
with
count.
6.
That's by far his worst shot. So if
That's
Colby,
probably going to get rid of his immunity too.
well, yeah, I would say so. If Colby or Lee get a 7 count, we're probably going to be done on the adult side. Yippee!
Oh, they can
in right now.
Overtime.
frame a lot.
Overtime.
Maybe like 43. I don't know.
Okay.
Should be done soonish.
Well, the lights go out at 12 normally, so
Well,
we're running behind.
Yeah.
hey, you can wait on that.
We need to know what. We need
How's
to
that
know
look?
exactly what frame they're in.
9 over.
It's not.
It's not a frame.
It's not frames now. It's overtime. It's low ball out right now. Well, low ball, except
So
for
they
people.
did the 10. Now
Yes.
they're just eliminating people.
Yes, I'd say we'll be done within 10 minutes.
Okay. So you just got to tell the people coming in what the deal is.
You can hold up on those.
All right, so Lee has to beat a 7 count. We say goodbye to John.
That's a better shot. I niced him.
Parker
7.
gets 7,
7
which is
is
enough. 7 is enough.
Yeah, it is. I niced him. I thought that was a good shot. I niced him.
If Lee gets 7, we're done.
Niced him. I did not.
9.
9.
He was a little worried there for a second.
Were you hoping?
No. By this point, he better win.
Oh! Rihanna strikes.
So if he gets second, he gets nothing.
Okay, on the youth side, Aidan Davis with a 6.
All this
Looks like
for
he's
that.
going to hand in his card. That leaves Brandon Bowe with the only immunity card remaining.
Something we probably
And on the adult side,
Probably do.
looks like our 3rd place finisher. We have a nice PBA mug there for you for John Fury. Let's have a nice hand for John.
I think he needs the instructional video.
Probably.
All right, the adult title is down to
We
2.
like John, so he gets the
Still
new and
4
improved
remaining
can
on
of
the
Simon
side.
Eyes.
Who started the last frame? Brandon. So it'll be Aidan. It'll be now the left lane.
All right, we're still at 4 youth and 2 adult. 3 of the youth do not have their immunity card. Neither adult have their immunity card.
1 ball roll off.
Yes.
What's our betting odds?
For who? The adults?
Yes.
7-5 on Lee and 9-5 on Colby.
Wow.
First shot.
Oh!
Messenger. Hey.
I need to really throw it with my other hand.
You can't make Colby a long shot here. He knows how to
I would
strike.
make him a
just as
long
good.
shot, but that's close. We're making
Yes.
him basically a pick.
It's shot for shot right now.
Bennett with 9.
I probably would have went. I like your 7-5 and 2-1.
So, all right.
a
Do you
little
realize
longer.
how close 9-5 and 2-1 is?
Very.
10-5 would be 2-1.
Maybe 3 to 1. 2.5 to 1-ish.
I mean,
Lee
that
has
10
struck
pin,
more.
that 9 count could have easily have been Lee, and Colby gets up and strikes, and that's over. I mean, this is bowling.
I
It's
say
not,
that because
you know,
he's throwing urethane.
yeah.
You don't carry as well. See?
9. Lisa looking for a strike for the victory.
So, strike, win, 9, we go on. Less than 9, we're done on the adult side.
Is it there? 9.
And we go on.
And it did not go.
Wait,
Now you don't strike.
9 and a wobble.
are they
We'll
both out? Do we
continue.
get the money?
I like that idea.
Wait, we should get the money.
Brianna.
9.
9.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So if Brandon gets
Brandon
9,
last.
then everybody has lost their immunity card. And right now, if you're Colby, you say thank you for not striking. So we go on shot for shot. When you went shot for shot with Martel, at least you two struck the first time.
What's that shot look like?
Yeah, it only went once.
Right.
Only went 1 shot.
No, it went 2. You both struck the first time.
Yeah.
Then you got 7.
All right, adult side stays the same. They tied on the 9s. I don't believe they have a card. Let's start with Rihanna Gonzalez. There's a nice consolation prize. Congratulations. Have a nice hand for Rihanna Gonzalez.
Okay, Rihanna and Parker, we say goodbye.
Parker Loba.
Both of them for their great efforts.
2 on each side.
Each
Head
get
to head. But Brandon Bone is
the
still
buy
holding
2,
immunity
get 1
card.
free
I
cans
wonder if he
of
stole it out his
Simon Eyes.
back pocket.
All right, so Brandon still has his immunity. So,
I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. Brandon's up.
so Aidan has to beat him twice.
It's going to be tough.
It will be tough.
Oh, boy.
Oh my.
Area
Brandon with a
check.
strike.
That's your thing too, right?
Yeah, it's Purple Hammer. So it's sort of your thing. Hooks.
So Aidan has to strike or we're done. Lee buries
Lee
it.
with a strike.
Colby has to strike or we're
Now
done.
we strike.
So Aidan has to strike and Colby has to strike or we are done.
Right now, I'm sorry. Because I wanted to end.
You don't want to go all night?
Why not? I want to go home. I'm freezing. I'm tootie off.
Oh, looks all right.
Zilla.
Oh,
Strike.
and we
And
keep
Aidan
going.
Davis is still alive.
All right, on to Colby. Must strike situation. And he buries it.
I don't know if that was a berry, Mr. Fats.
That was a bury.
That was almost a warp 9.
He may have tugged it a little bit, but it was a bury.
If you say so. A couple,
All right.
couple pins on that day. I don't know if that equalizes Barry.
Aidan up first now. Again, he's got to beat Brandon twice.
Still a tough task.
Very tough. Very, very tough.
Shot.
And he strikes. He gets the 7-10 out.
The 5-7-10 was standing there for a second. Or those were the last 3 pins to fall.
All right.
Look kind of weird.
Let's see what Colby could do.
Oh boy.
Shot. Comes
It's
in high.
9.
Trips out to 4.
Trips
9.
a late
Count is 9.
4-pin.
I didn't see it, but it sounded like it should have been 6.
Could have been. But
'Cause he was in the way. I was not able to see
it was
that.
an 8.
End of match.
Oh! He gets the 5-10 out.
Somehow.
All right. So we were in this spot 2 frames
Lee
ago.
once again needing a strike for the victory.
Lee strikes, we're done. 9, we go on. Anything less than 9, we're done.
I hate to say it. If Lee doesn't go a little high here, he's going to 7-pin. His 2-pin
is a weird rack.
His
yes.
2-pin is a little on the weird side.
Oh, man.
Oh!
I'm going to kill you.
He gets 9.
Well, you said a 7-pin.
On that side.
That should have been 6 as well.
All right, Brandon's up.
You got to
Right
like
lane.
if you're Colby right now, you have to feel like, oh my god.
I think you have to be. I think you have to
No,
feel
not
luckier
at
in that
all.
situation, to be honest. Because he probably should have lost 2 frames ago.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Oh,
9.
Into my bed.
here is Aidan's chance to get one of the immunity card. This is his chance. Oh, I want to see him win. Who? I want to see him win.
Let's see the pins.
Brandon comes with a millionaire.
Yes. I have 5.
Lee's got that laid
10.
down.
Strike.
Maybe he just wants to keep bowling. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's got that lane down.
He does have that lane now. Maybe he feels the pressure on the other lane.
Maybe.
I don't know if you feel pressure at 9.
To match it.
And there goes Brandon's immunity card.
Who's winning?
Nobody's
And you
winning.
Oh,
get
who won?
Brandon just lost his immunity card. So Colby needs the striker, that's over. And this is sudden death.
Well, I was bowling with an injury the whole time. I was so
Yeah.
that will look to continue. Another
And
strike.
we continue
All right,
on.
so Brandon Bowe gives up his immunity card, the final immunity card. Both sides have no cards remaining. It is head-to-head. High score wins. Aidan starts left lane.
I'm going to make a prediction.
What's your prediction?
On the adult side, whoever strikes on 37 wins. If somebody can find a way to strike on 37, they win.
I feel like somebody just needs to throw a good shot on
37 hasn't been putting good racks down, as we've discussed.
Those last 2 shots in 37 were kind of horrific.
They were.
though.
Aidan Davis.
Oh, now Brandon in a must-strike situation.
Good observation.
Thank you. Even at 11:45 at night, I could still come with good ones.
That looks better. I niced him.
An 8.
Colby with 8.
You did nice him.
I'm sorry I niced you. You got that one a little further right. That's, I thought, where you were supposed to hit. Urethane?
Might have threw it a little harder.
Urethane didn't really get
And
Oh!
gets the
And he
10 out.
gets it.
All right, so now here we are. So Lee, now this time it's a little different.
And
he's 9.
Now he needs is a 9 or a strike to win, an 8 to tie. 7. I swear to God, if he like pocket 7-10s, Krista's going to go insane. If he gets an 8 count, she goes insane right now.
Oh, please strike.
How's it look?
That's enough.
9 is a winner.
That's enough.
Hey!
I would have.
Now the
All
only
right,
thing.
so for the adult side, our runner-up finisher.
we just have to interview him now.
The prize goes to Colby Bennett.
I'll make it quick.
And our adult champion receiving
I tell you what.
a check for
Colby did one hell of a job.
$500.
He beat
Goes
some
to Mr. Lee
pros.
Scott.
He did a fantastic job.
You're welcome.
Fantastic.
Nice Colby.
It almost seemed like
Okay.
as long as... See, I said the adults are harder, and the youth, as long as you keep getting 9. No, it's the adults. As long as you got 9, you kept going through.
Our youth bowlers. Head to head.
It was true.
Brandon's up.
Adults kept getting 6.
All right, so when this is done, we're going to interview Lee first because Krista wants to get out of here. Oh, he gets the 7-9 out. Gets the 7-9 out.
Aidan must match to continue.
I didn't mean to step on you.
Match to strike.
Oh, he doesn't do it.
So wait.
And Brandon Bone is your winner.
Okay.
Well, we wanted to solve it too. And they said,
Well, you know what it's like to finish second. It's a tough beat to finish second.
So our runner-up finisher
If you throw it
for
good.
the youth.
Yeah, you didn't
is
throw
an
it good.
autograph bowling pin by our pros for Aidan Davis.
Yeah, you.
At least that's a good
that
consolation
is a good
prize.
consolation prize.
And our youth division
I got mugs that are probably
champion
broken now.
receiving a
No, we still have them.
$490
They're still there?
scholarship for being tonight's Skins winner, Brandon Bone.
All right, so as soon as he's done, we'll turn this around. We'll interview Lee first. Make
Congratulations
it
to
Lee.
Brandon and Lee on winning our Skins match.
Now, get ready
We'll send
to
them back
flip
for a
that.
final interview as soon as we get a quick picture.
Oh, you gotta go get a picture
And
first.
that will conclude Saturday's festivities. I hope you get a quick night's sleep, and we will see you in the morning for the championship tournament. Thank
great.
you, everyone.
Scary.
that's the wrong way.
Whoa.
Free advertisement. That's it.
Fats logo. Fats logo. All right, let's get Lee back here quick because I know. Oh, we didn't even do the picture yet.
They're not done yet. You guys, this has been amazing.
We're done now.
I'm totally impressed with some of these kids, Al.
Oh, kids today are fantastic.
I'm just totally blown away. I mean, I've been working here for a while, so I'm learning bowling, but it's really cool. Like, everybody hung out all day. It was a long...
It was a long day.
Is that usually this long?
Not quite on Saturday. Usually we're probably out of here about an hour ago, but it went long today.
Yeah, I heard there was more people.
There was.
Yes.
There was.
Do you know Chris Boozer?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's
I've known Chris for a long time.
Yeah, so you should be proud this is going on. It's amazing. So the kid all the way on the left won.
Yep.
How cool is that?
All right, Lee first.
That's very cool. You guys should be proud.
All right, Lee, come on back. Krista wants to leave. All right, so we're here with our adult champion this year, Lee San. Congratulations.
Hi. Thank you very much.
I'm pretty sure you figured, you've given us so much money over the years that we can give some of it back to you now. So, I have a feeling your second to last shot on 37, you thought it was over, right?
I did. Actually,
yes.
I turned around, I didn't see any movement of any pins. I saw nothing happening. I actually started clapping
for Colby.
Colby. I started clapping for him, and I was going over to congratulate him. And then I hear the crowd, make some noise, and like, oh!
So you can watch it tomorrow and see what happens.
I never saw it. Never saw it.
So, I'm not going to ask you about bowling, because we all know how,
All right.
Let's talk about Bowler X for a little bit.
Okay.
Of course, we want to talk about Bowler X and about what you think of, what you've been sponsoring for all these years for us. So we'll start with that, and then we'll talk about Bowler X, and then we'll let Krista get home to go to sleep so she can go to Florida.
Yeah, she wishes I would have been done a long time ago. She's ready to go home. Well, I mean, Bowler X, I don't even know what. It's been a long time. We've been the title sponsor of the PJBT.
A while.
I don't know even exactly when the first year we started was. I'm not too good with years, but it's been really for us, it's really a pleasure to give back to the youth. You know, the future of the sport, very important to me and my wife. And what is put on here by the staff, the PJBT, and the hard work they've been doing all these years. Our support is, I said, we fully give it because of the importance of the future. And, you know, the opportunity that's given to the kids that bowl in these events is something that I personally never experienced growing up.
Right.
I probably would be, I think I'd be even a better bowler if I had had the opportunity to experience this.
Absolutely.
I bowled in one center growing up.
Yep, me too.
You know, one center bowler, and the center I bowled in did not participate in many traveling leagues at all.
Right.
There was, I didn't know anything about them.
Yes.
So I kind of was left out of that. And this is great, you know.
Yes.
And I know the kids that do it love it. I know they love the friendships they make on the lanes too. That sometimes they'll carry through life.
Yes.
And it's
Yeah, I
a
mean,
great experience.
Look how great these youth bowlers are.
Yep.
Now, this is amazing.
There's some really great ones out here.
So what year did you start Bowler X?
Bowler X started in 2000, and my wife will always argue with me. I think it was 2007.
2007. Is that right, Chris? 2007? Is that when Bowler X launched? 2007.
Oh, I got it right.
Very good, honey. Yay, yay.
And it's really, really taken off. And I'd say like the last 7, 8 years. I mean, it went grow, bang. That's pretty much what it did.
It's been a steady growth business for us since day one. It's always grown. I would say that there's been a little larger growth. I'd say like maybe the last 3-4 years.
Yes.
Exponentially.
Yes.
I really can't speak to exactly why that is.
You know what? I was just going to say, one day you'll have to tell me off camera what was your secret.
I mean,
that this happened.
I can tell you, we work hard. We work really hard at what we do. We care about what we do. You know, as far as the online business, I think customer service is a huge factor for us. If there's an issue, and there are issues, things do happen, things do go wrong. The key is that you respond to the customers, you get back to them, and you take care of them in a timely manner, and you go out of your way. You know, if someone has a request, you make sure that you remember it, and you don't just say, oh yeah, I'll take care of that, and then you know, I make notes all like on my phone all the time. I want to remember everything. I don't want to forget anything. So it's you know, just try to do the best job we can.
Excellent. So if somebody wants to get a hold of you to buy some stuff, tell them how to get a hold of you.
If they want to buy anything, well, first of all, they could come into the pro shop if they're anywhere local.
And where's that at?
Town and Country Lanes in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
We'll be there next week.
Correct. That's right. And if they can't make it to the local shop, you can go to bowlerx.com, and we have full selection of bowling products: balls, bags, shoes, accessories, pro shop supplies, free shipping on everything. So,
yes. And I don't know who does your blog, but I read your blog every week. It's really good.
Thank you. I kind of take care of the blog posts. We get a lot of ball video reviews from J.R. Raymond, who we employed 2 years ago. And JR does a tremendous job, and he was doing it before, but we brought him on, so a lot of people enjoy watching his ball reviews. He's very truthful and honest, and he tells it like he sees it.
Absolutely. All right, we'll let you go so you can get the lovely lady home.
Yeah.
Are you going to Florida too, or not?
No, I'm not. I'm working.
Business never ends.
Shocking, right?
Not even in the summertime, business never ends. All right, ladies and gentlemen, taking home the adult championship in the skins match.
All these years. Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. A little bit of luck.
Yes. All right, we'll bring in Brandon.
All right.
We did this just a couple weeks ago.
It wasn't that long ago. It's like my last PJBT.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. So, it really helped that you kept your immunity card the longest out of everybody. That really helps. Take us through the last 2 shots, because they were of all your strikes, they may have been the 2 iffiest that you threw.
So the 6-pin there on lane 38 or 36, whatever it is, I thought it was actually pretty good, and it creeped up high. So I just wanted to get it to the spot, because I knew Aidan was going to make a really good shot there. He was making good shots all night, and you can't expect anything less than really 9.
Right.
So at that point, you got to make your best shot, step up when you need it. And I just put it there, and I mean, I didn't really care how it fell over. They just all fell over. And
That is
luckily
true.
for me, he got 9 on the last shot, and I'm sitting here right now.
You are. So what is better, the scholarship or the fact that you get to sit next to me for 3 minutes? Tough choice.
I don't know.
Isn't it?
I like the interviews here.
Yeah.
I mean, when we get the interviews here, that means I'm getting a scholarship.
That is true.
So
that's absolutely
I can get
true.
scholarship and not be here with you.
Yeah.
Like
That's true.
It's a win-lose or a win-win.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So I know then the key for you is to be sitting right back here tomorrow night with me.
tomorrow, hopefully a little bit earlier though.
Oh, God willing, yes.
Hopefully a little bit earlier.
If I'm not home by this time tomorrow night, something's wrong.
Oh yeah.
Something's definitely
Yeah,
wrong.
for sure.
Something is wrong. So, I always ask, who do you got to thank for this? So, take us. Actually, then I have a really good question for you. So, who do you want to
All
thank?
right, I gotta thank my dad, of course.
Of course.
For getting me everything I need, Dad. You know, I couldn't be anywhere without you. Mom, I know you're watching at home. I don't know if Cindy's still awake, but I know you're watching at home, and I just love you to death. I couldn't be here without you either. Buddy's Pro Shop and Chris Forey. What a partner today. You know, if it wasn't for you, I don't know where I'd be. You know, making all my balls fit like a glove. Oh, ever since I came over there, it's been nothing but the best. So go check him out, buddysproshop.com.
If you had gotten unlucky enough that you would have gotten knocked out, what gift would you have liked to have gotten from the Parker Bones treasure of gifts? I'm thinking the instructional video. I've seen that instructional video. That's top-notch stuff.
Yeah, considering the fact that I can just go in the garage and just take one out of the shelf, I don't know there. That's maybe the book. Maybe the book.
The book is a good book.
I've never read the book.
The book is a good book.
So I might need to read the book when I get
The pennant is probably worth money because that's got Parker's old look on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The 1986 mustache.
Yeah, that could go probably right on eBay and get some dollars.
When it was black.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. That question is by the way. What parting gift would you? Maybe the Christmas one.
Maybe.
You might already have one of them on the tree.
We got a few of those on the tree. So.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Is that your brother? Did he show up?
Yeah, finally.
How was your prom? Good. So what grade are you going into next year?
I'll be a senior this year.
You'll be a senior. Oh, so now it's time for you to start looking at colleges.
That is true. So.
You think you might follow him or not?
That's a tough call, but I'm not leaning towards it. So.
It'd be good to get apart for a little while.
Yeah, we've had a couple years of high school bowling, and we've won 2 state titles, but now it's time for us to drift away. So.
Who was anchor?
Oh, for sure, me. All day.
Was it? Were you?
All day. Yeah.
Well, where was he?
He was fourth.
Fourth?
He was fourth. So.
All right. Well, and I guess you'll be anchor again this year too. I guess.
Who knows? Hopefully, that's the plan.
Unless somebody with the talent of CJ there comes in, of course.
CJ comes in.
Yeah.
They might as well just throw me out.
Well, absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before the lights go here, taking home, I believe it was $490 for the youth.
$490, yep.
Into the scholarship fund, not getting any of the Parker Bone trinkets if he lost. Or we were giving everybody here our famous gifts of the can of Simon Eyes. We always give out Simon Eyes here. If you don't know what Simon Eyes is, you might want to look it up or watch that movie that's on 24 hours on Christmas Eve and Christmas.
I'll have to look it up.
And you'll see what Simon Eyes is.
When do you guys find one?
This is Brandon Bone. Congratulations. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow sitting here.
That's the plan.
All right. Let's bring in the non-genetically proven son and we'll wrap this up. Well, that was fun. Long, but fun.
I got one comment. We're probably going to get a copyright strike.
Yeah, we probably will with that. We're sorry. We didn't mean to. We didn't want them to play the music, but they did.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be on tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. for the awards. My speech that I got to give tomorrow, and then we'll have wall-to-wall coverage of the championship tournament. So from all of us here at the PJBT for the non-genetically proven son, I am PA Fats. We will see you tomorrow at 10. Wave goodbye to the people. See ya.